crafty friends, this is Teresa. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Not Too Shabby Day. I have Not Too Shabby Day every week on Friday and most of the time. And so today's video will be up a little bit late because I had my video that should have gone up on Wednesday went up this morning. So I'm going to put this one up a little bit late so they're not too close together. So we are going to spin to find out what we're going to use. I have a ton, as you can see by the lists that's here. I have a ton of Not Too Shabby products, and it was getting overwhelming to me to figure out what I wanted to use, and so I decided to use this spinner wheel. I'm going to use this spinner wheel to help me figure things out and help me choose exactly what I'm going to use today. So, and everything's not on here. Disclaimer, I add things to it and take things away as I use them. And so, I don't know what we're going to get, but we will see. So, without any further delay, let's click to spin. And we are making some watermelon cards today, and that is kind of a funny thing because I'm gonna have to use a different watermelon collection. I just finished making some watermelon cards because in June, hint hint, the paper pad collection is all about watermelons. So I am going to, first of all, I am going to check with Jamie to see if I can use the watermelon cards that I've already made, use those for this video. And then I'll come up with something else for, what I was going to use those for. So anyhow, you'll be seeing some watermelon cards. I don't know if it's going to be an older collection or the new collection that comes out on June 1st, but anyhow, so stay tuned. Hello, my crafty friends. This is Teresa, and I know you know that because you told you that already in that first clip. I always forget when I do things in two different clips. So anyhow, today is Not Too Shabby Day. And as you saw on the clip, the spinner wheel chose for me to do watermelons today. And I had just finished these 4 watermelon cards. They are going to be for, they were just going to be for our monthly mood board blog post on next week that comes out the 2nd of the month. And so I had to get permission to go ahead and use them for today, and then they'll just be shown again on the blog post. So this is what I used, and this is a sneak peek for you guys. This is the Summer Slice paper pad that is in the monthly paper pad club for June. Let me show you what is in here. I want to show you these, and these might not be in order because I've already used some of them. So you have 4 sheets of this side, and then 4 sheets of that side. Then we have 4 sheets of this side, 4 sheets of that side, 4 sheets of this one, and then that is the back side. This one, this is one that I used. You get 4 sheets of it though, and then that's the back side of that one. Then you have this side. And the reason I was chuckling is because I said to myself when I went to use the other side, I used the other side of this one. And when I went to use the other side and I saw what was on the back, I said, why? Why did I do that? Because that's what's on the other side. So one of the paper pads in the Paper Pad Club always has cut aparts in it. And so you can fussy cut these out or cut them on your Scan and Cut, or I don't know how else you could cut them. I don't know if they would cut out on a Cricut or a Silhouette. I'm not familiar with those machines. But anyhow, so that's that side. I used the gnomes in making my cards. And then this is the other sheet that I use. So you have the same the same as this other circle, but this one's got pink and dark green, and the other one had light green and dark green. And then this is the side, that side of that one. So those are the things that I used from the Summer Slice paper pad. And when you can only buy the paper pad during the month that it releases. You can only buy it together with the second paper pad. You cannot buy them individually. You cannot buy them individually until the following month. So like if Jamie has any extras left over, she'll put them up for sale individually. And you can opt into, I'm not showing this because this is Jamie's sneak peek for tomorrow. She'll be showing the Paper Pad Club. The other paper pad has matching ephemera. You can opt in to add the ephemera onto your order or your subscription. And then you can opt in to add the stamp of the month on to your Paper Pad Club. And if you subscribe, which is the best way to do this, guys, this is the best value of any subscription that by far. And if you subscribe, you get an 18% discount for all of the for this monthly Paper Pad Club. But if you just buy it as a one-time purchase, you don't get that 18% discount. So this is the stamp set for June. It's got some great little watermelon things. I might do something with that later on this month. But the sentiments are, thanks a melon. I didn't see that one. They're separate though. Hi, sweetie. Hello, summer. One in a melon, and sweet birthday wishes. And then you've got the watermelons. You've got some little splashes. You've got some little seeds, and you've got some little hearts. So anyhow, very, very cute. So this is what I made. I used the sketch from the other weekend when it was the Cottage Rose Retreat. I used the sketch that Beth from Bourbon Creek Crafts, I'll have her channel linked down below, and I will have Jamie's channel linked down below. So this is the no scrap sketch that Beth did with the Cottage Rose Retreat. And so I decided to use that with these cards today. So, let me get them in the right order. Okay, so it makes 3 of these cards and then 1 of these cards. The two, when you cut 3 sheets of pattern paper. So I used the gnomes and those 3 sheets of paper to make all this. And then I have a watermelon embossing folder, and I hardly ever use embossing folders. So I know that you can't see a whole lot of it, but at least it gave it a little tiny bit of interest that you can see. So it was, I really liked it. So, and then I used Hello Summer and some Catherine Pooler grass skirt ink. It was the perfect color for this card. So this is card number 1, and I used some sparkling enamel dots. I used the brand new ones, Peachy Mint Bliss, that kind of, one of those, actually a couple of those go perfectly with this. They're kind of a rosy, light pinkish shade. So that is card number 1. And then we have card number 2. Card number 3. And card number 4. Now, on the sketch, this card goes landscape. And I did not think that the emboss, because this is the one that you can see the embossing on the most, I did not think it looked correct, and I didn't think about it when I was embossing all the card fronts or card bases. I didn't think about it, and I embossed it the same way I embossed the other 3. So I turned mine vertical because, I mean, I think it still looks fine. So that is what I did with all of my cards. And so I am completely in love with these. I love how they work. I love how everything works together with Beth's sketches. And so anyhow, I hope you enjoy, and this paper pad and the stamp set and the ephemera that matches the other paper pad, all of that goes on sale Sunday, June 1st at 9 a.m. Central. So I will catch you in the next video. Bye.